Welcome back, everybody. All right, so what if you could treat back pain while making your stomach look flatter at the same time? What do you think?
Now you're talking. So, hey, it's possible. Here with treatments and stretches to make it happen is celebrity chiropractor Liza Egbaga. Great to see you.
I love the idea that you do chiropractic beauty. Now, is this something, how does your work actually make tummies look flatter when you're doing other treatments?
Okay, so the great part about this is, yes, it makes your stomach look flatter and it helps treat back pain. What happens is when people have tight hip flexors, from too much sitting, it causes the pelvis to tilt forward. As it tilts forward, it causes your stomach to sit out. So by reversing that pelvic tilt, you can help flatten the stomach and then also help to reduce the appearance of things like fat rolls. So
all I can say, Liza, you know what you're talking about, because the last time you were here, you did some sort of chiropractic move on me, and I felt it right away. I had back pain, then all of a sudden, boom, I didn't have back pain. So you're going to show us something today, right?
Yes,
absolutely.
All right.
What are we going to start with?
Okay, so we are going to start with the tummy tuck treatment, and we are going to start with you.
Okay, now why don't you take this? There's no surgery involved.
Yes, no surgery
in
today.
this tummy tuck move.
Thank goodness.
So we're going to start with you lying on your back.
Okay. All right.
And we talked about those tight hip flexors that tilt the pelvis forward, so we're going to start by releasing those.
Do you want my legs down?
Yes, we're gonna have this one flat.
Okay.
And then now, I'm going to be rolling those hip flexors out. It's a very sensitive area.
It's like a funny bone.
It's a little bit ticklish and painful at the same time.
But this is working right.
Okay. Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
So that's the best thing we can do to help reverse that
Really
tilt.
ticklish?
It's really ticklish.
It is. It's a sensitive area.
I'm trying to actually hold it in.
Okay.
Okay, and now what we want to do now is we want to stretch these muscles.
Okay.
So I'm going to take this leg down here.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to be pressing this down, and then you feel a stretch through the hip flexor here.
Yeah, it's opening out.
Exactly, and into your quad. And again, that's going to help reverse that pelvic tilt. And just take some deep breaths in.
Okay, I forgot to breathe.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. And now we are going to do an adjustment.
Okay.
So for that, let's have you lie on your side facing that way.
So I'll scooch this
So
way.
obviously we need a chiropractor. We can't just do these on our own.
You typically can't do adjustments on your own.
Yeah.
But if you want to do the stretch, you can do that on the side of a couch or on the side of your bed and just let the leg fall down and feel the stretch that way.
Nice.
Okay, so I'm going to take this arm and pull it out a bit.
Okay.
You're going to hold on to this elbow. We're going to bring this leg over here. And then you're going to take a deep breath in.
I'm getting worried for you.
Okay, you're stressing me.
It's not. It's very comfortable. Deep breath in.
I trust you, Liza.
I know. And out.
Okay.
There we go.
Whoa.
Where did you feel that?
Woo, I felt it right here, but I felt something opening as well.
Exactly. So that adjustment in the lower back helps to reverse that pelvic tilt, because when it's tilted, it causes the joint to jam. So we want to open it so that you have more mobility there. Okay, so let me help you up.
Okay.
There.
I need
help up.
Yes, there we go.
All right, my turn. Okay.
Okay. All right, so we're going to have you lying on your back.
Okay, what is this that we're doing now?
Okay, so we're going to do something called percussion therapy.
Oh, dear.
And we're using a massager. What it helps to do is it helps to bring circulation to the muscles here, and it also helps to reduce bloating, and also it helps to temporarily reduce the size of fat cells.
What?
So, get ready for this. It's a powerful massager. There we go.
Oh my gosh!
What are you feeling right now?
Like I'm in labor! Oh my gosh, it feels like a million hands beating on your tummy. I'm flexing so hard.
So this is a double benefit, because you're flexing and working your core, and at the same time, we're pummeling those fat cells so that they temporarily shrink.
You're pummeling, all right. Oh my God. I think I might have to have a bowel movement.
Oh, no. There we go.
Not here.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Here. Is there a way to do this at home? Is there a way, Liza?
Absolutely. You know what? If you have a massager at home, you can definitely spend about 5 minutes every night just rolling down on yourself. And that will help for sure.
Wow, I'm
Okay, then.
sweating now. All right, so up next, we know that you have treated celebrities like Liev Schreiber, Jamie Foxx is a big one, Gerard Butler is another one, and you send them all home with homework, and these are stretches that you say, go home and do these. This is what our audience can do right now, and we can't. So take us through some of these.
Absolutely. So the first one we're going to do is a modification of the dancer's pose that we've done before, but this time we're touching our hand to the ground. So we're going to have our feet together.
New for me. Okay.
And we're going to have our palm facing out, so our right hand facing out.
Okay.
You're going to place your ankle in your palm.
All right.
With your fingers on the outside of your ankle.
That's already a problem.
There we go.
Okay.
And now we're going to reach towards the ground.
All the way down?
Yep, you need a lot of balance for this one. And now, as you're touching, you want to kick your leg up towards the ceiling.
Are we
Whoa.
There
Okay.
you go. Awesome.
That's really hard.
And then we want to hold that for 5 seconds.
Okay. Okay, so what are the benefits? How does that make my tummy flatter?
So as you could feel, there was a lot of wobbling there, and that's us working our core muscles. And at the same time, we're adding a great stretch for the hip flexors and also working our glutes and our legs.
Oh.
That's
Okay.
a good thing.
Yes.
That's a really good thing.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're gonna do something, Liza, and it's called alternating stars.
Yes.
Tell us about that, and what do we do?
Okay, so for this one, let's all stagger. We're going
Okay.
to line up.
Okay.
And we're going to start with the right. So you're going to take your right foot out to the right.
Okay.
And now you're going to put both arms up. And now you want your right hand to touch the ground to the side of your right foot. So we're just going to bend over like this.
I'm gonna go, okay. The right.
There we
okay.
go. And again, we just want to hold this for 5 seconds.
Whoa.
Are we there? Okay.
I'm somewhere, I don't know where.
We're there, Liza.
Okay, perfect.
So we would do that on both sides.
Exactly. And you can alternate them. So, alternating them about 10 times would be ideal.
Okay,
So
great.
what's that doing for the stomach? Although
So-
we kind of felt it.
Yeah, so again, with this one, you felt that you were working your core, but at the same time, you were lengthening your torso. Because when things are squished up, your stomach tends to take up more. So by lengthening it, you help to have a flatter stomach.
Nice.
Balance. So that's another thing.
Your core is working
The
hard.
core is working
Oh,
very
lastly,
hard.
I love me some good squats, Liza.
Yes,
You've got some
let's do
deep
this.
squats for us.
Okay, so for this one, we have our feet shoulder width apart.
Okay.
And then move them out just a little bit more from there. Okay, hands straight out to the front. Good, and now we're going to bend our knees. We want to make sure our knees do not go over the toes, and we want to sit right back so that our butt is almost touching the ground.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
All the way down.
All the way down.
You know, there's down and
Okay.
then there's getting up.
Yes, and so
We're down, we're down.
we want to hang out here for about 5 seconds, and then we want to come back up, but we want to come out very slowly as well.
And this is doing good things for our tummies, right?
Exactly, so you feel it work as you come back up.
Okay.
Your core is working.
Ooh, that
There we
is
go.
good. Yeah.
And you can do a couple of these.
We got it. Thank you, Liza. Those were awesome. You survived. All right, we're going to put all of these on our website, thesocial.ca, right after the show. So have fun tonight. We'll see you on the other side of the break.